You know, the more I think about life, the more I realize we're repeating the same thing every day. We are literally living in a simulation. And a lot of us don't realize what's really going on in this world. We are repeating the same cycle every day because most of us refuse to do something different. And I'm learning more and more that most people are not living their life. They're existing. They're not living. They're just existing in a matrix, in an illusion, in a simulation where you get up in the morning, you go to work. You do this every day. It's the same thing. Day in, day out. You got to get up on time, and you repeat this every day. Every single day, it's the same thing. And you just get tired of doing this, man. It's like, I'm doing this every day. What's the goal? What's the goal? I'm doing this every day. Most of you mothers, you get up, you get your kids dressed every day. You do the same thing over and over every single day. And it's like, what is the purpose of this? When am I going to live my life? When am I going to actually breathe? It's like, I'm repeating the same thing every day. Have we ever dawned and thought about this? Ladies and gentlemen, we are repeating the same thing every day. We're in a simulation. Is this what life is all about? We're in a simulation. You're working hard, but you're repeating the same thing every day. You go to that same job, you do the same thing. You get the same paycheck. You pay the same bills. You deal with the same BS every day. And it's like, what's the point? You repeat the same thing. You spread your bed every day. You fold the same blanket. And then you use it to go back to bed, to cover up. Then you fold the same blanket again, and you use the same blanket at night. Then you fold it in the morning. You do the same thing every day. You fix your kids the same breakfast. You buy the same food. You repeat the same thing. What the heck is going on? You work. You buy material things. They wear and tear. They break down. You wasted all your money. You live, then you die. All that stuff you worked for and struggled, you don't take it with you. What's the point? What is the point of all of this? I'm looking at life, guys, and I'm realizing no matter what's going on, we're repeating the same thing. So something is wrong. Most of us are just existing. We have not yet started to live. And this is why we keep repeating. It's almost like if life is giving us second, third, and fourth chances to get it right. It's like we're living, it's like deja vu. I've seen this before. I did this before. And I keep doing it over and over and over. And it seemed like the only time changes happen in your life is when you did something different. Then all of a sudden, it changes the trajectory of life. Now you're going down a different path. Now when you get up in the morning, it's a different thing, a different day, different game. Now it feels like you're living a little bit. In order to break the cycle of repeating the same day over and over and over, they had movies about stuff like this. There was a movie on, I believe, Amazon Prime or Netflix, I believe. I think it was Netflix. There's a movie where a guy, he woke up every morning, he would go outside, there would be a police officer, and the police officer would shoot him. Most of you probably seen this. I believe it was definitely on Netflix. And he would repeat this all the time. He would run into the officer like, yeah, you're gonna kill me again. He's like, what are you talking about? You're gonna kill me. And he would go like this, and the officer would shoot him. And it would happen every day. That's how we are. We live, but we're just existing. And we do this every day. Your neighbors, they see you every day. You see them, they see you. Y'all repeat the same thing every day. Have you ever noticed, ladies and gentlemen, even in the communities where you live, your neighbor lives right next door to you, right across the street, right over here, right over there, right? They're in their own little experimental tube. We're all in our own experimental tubes. We're being experimented on. I'm convinced that we're in a simulation. We are literally in a matrix that each of us is living our own life in our own little world. Whether you're in an apartment, house, mansion, shelter, you're in your own simulation. And in order to break free from this mental captivity, you have to do something different. And I think what holds us in captivity is not that someone is purposely holding us there. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's some diabolical plan to keep us in captivity in our mind. I think that there is a higher power, most of us call this higher power God, that is waiting for us to discover that there is more outside of this matrix, more outside of this simulation that we're in. But we're so afraid of change that we decide to repeat the same thing because we got uncomfortable. Think about it. You do the same thing every day. You're so used to it. It's so normal. You really think you're in a new day. No. Think of time as if though time don't exist. You're literally repeating yourself every day. Every minute, every 24 hours, you're doing the same thing. Don't look at this as a new day. Just look at it as if you're just existing. Because that's all it is. You're repeating the same thing every single day. And you're growing old doing it. And you're not gaining nothing. So there's a reason for this. We have to break free from this mental captivity that is keeping us in this simulation, in this particular matrix, so that we can live our life rather than just existing. Because there are people out here who are living their life. They're traveling. Think about this. If you're a traveler, you're not repeating the same thing every day because you're traveling outside of your simulation. So you got people that are traveling. You got people that are purchasing homes. They have different areas where they live. They move around. They're not in the same place. Imagine living in the same house for year and year and year and year. You've been there all your life. Same job all your life. Everything you do is the same thing. You got to break free from that. So my suggestion, guys, is this. Because we're not just going to talk about the issue. We're going to talk about solutions. My solution, guys, is that you got to find a way to do something different than what you currently been doing. Because I believe that what God allows is for us to run in circles until we get it right. And he just keeps watching us and he's laughing. He's like, when are they going to wake up? When are they going to realize they're doing the same thing every day? When are they going to do what I told them to do? And I really believe that God is literally telling us to do something different and we're refusing to do it. And we're just repeating the same day over and over and over. We think it's a new day. It's not a new day. It's the same day. And we're growing old. And the minute we decide to do what he told us to do, whether it be to start that business, take that risk, invest in this, remove this friend from your life, we got to do what he tells us to do. We got to follow the impulses of our spirit, our heart, and just do what we believe is right for us. If not, we're going to continue to repeat the same day. We're going to continue to do the same thing. There are things that I'm supposed to do, guys. Things that I should have been done. I haven't done them yet. And I realize that's what's holding me back. It's the fact that I'm procrastinating in something that I know I should have been done already. So what's really holding me back? I'm preoccupied with other thought patterns, which is limiting my reach. So what I got to do, I got to break free from the habit of procrastinating or investing too much time in something that I know I shouldn't be doing right now. But in my mind, I think I should be doing it, but I'm not supposed to be doing it. Are you getting what I'm saying, guys? There are things that you're supposed to be doing right now that you told yourself, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But you haven't done it yet because some other things is preoccupying your time, which is making you tired. And within that 24-hour period, you're not getting what you should get done. You're doing other stuff that's taking you away from what you should be doing. And that is causing you to repeat the same day. Imagine getting up in the morning, ladies, get your kids ready, right? You send them off to school, but this time you decided to do something different. Rather than just walking back in your house and do the same thing you normally do, go sit by your computer or go in the bathroom and try to wash up or go and spread your bed. Instead, take a walk around your community and just walk. Do something different. Break free from the cycle so that when you come back around, it changes the day. It changes the narrative of where you are. Now you begin to say, I'm doing something different. I need to find out what's important that's going to elevate my family, because if not, we're going to repeat it again. I really believe that God Almighty is making most of us repeat the same day over and over and over because we refuse to do what he told us to do. And he's trying to protect us from destroying our lives. And in the process, he's given us ample time. Do it. Do it. Now I'm not doing it. Do it. I'm not doing it. Okay, you're going to repeat the same day. And he's sitting back watching us repeat the same day. And we really think we're living. We're not living. We're just existing. We're repeating the same day, ladies and gentlemen. We're repeating the same thing. There are things we have to accomplish, and we're not doing it. Those of you that were supposed to start that business, you need to start your business. Start it. Those of you that say you're going back to school, go back to school. Those of you that say you're going to clean up your closet, clean out your house, do it. That's holding you back. We need to begin to live our lives, guys. A lot of you are waiting for success to come knock your door. It's not going to happen that way. It's going to happen when you get off your ASS and go out there and make it happen. Do what you know you're supposed to do and stop wasting time. We don't got much time, guys. We're getting older. We're getting older, guys. The world is getting cold and we're sitting back wasting time. And it's because we're refusing to do what we were born to do. That's why we're struggling. A lot of you have been trying to figure this out. I hope this video is helping you. A lot of you have been trying to figure out why it seems as if though your day is like repeating itself. And it gets you so tired, man. Some of you, you go to work and you come back home and you're like, I got to go back tomorrow and do the same thing. I'm going to literally take the same route back home. I got to go to the same gas station again. I visit this station all the time. Every single time, like clockwork. I see the same people there. Sometimes you see the same people at the gas station you saw last week when you filled up. It is really something else, guys. Look, guys, life is really what you make it. And I really believe, guys, we're literally put in this earth to learn lessons. We just don't understand it, guys, but I really believe that there is a greater purpose for why we are going through what we're going through. And sometimes it could be lonely, sometimes it could be stressful. But all I'm gonna say, guys, is we're in this together. We're in this together. Let's talk about it in the comment section. If you feel this way, if you feel as if though you're repeating something, it's like you're going around in circles. It's because there's something you're supposed to be doing that you haven't done yet. Once you do the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing, that's the thing, you know you're supposed to do it. I can't explain what this means, ladies and gentlemen. You know what you're supposed to do. Just like I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't do it because other things distract me. Stop letting things distract you and do what you know you're supposed to do. That's how you change it. Go against the grain. Go against it. Because if God is telling you to do one thing, somebody else is telling you to do something else. And that is what's making us grow old. That is what's making us lose time. That is what is making us get tired. Because we're doing things that we're not supposed to be doing, but it feels like we're supposed to be doing it. But it's not elevating you the way you want it to be. So guys, we're going to get up on out of here. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Hope you have a blessed day. Leave it in the comments, guys. If you feel that this video is helping you at least navigate through this simulation that we appear to be in. If you feel that you thought you were the only one, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that feel the same way. Rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. I'm out. Peace.